Hey, welcome right back to Knuckles Family Friend Podcast, where we discuss everything that goes on in pop culture, whether that's video games, comic books, anime, reality TV shows, all that good stuff. And here you are, you might be live on you might be listening on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, and these three streaming platforms I use every day. Not every day, but like all the time with these streaming equipment. But I want to say hello, welcome back to the Knuckles Family and Friends Challenge Edition with my lovely co-hosts Kelly and Kasey. Here we are on this on doing this on this Sunday because Friday was a bad day. Like Friday was just bad. I I had scheduled a haircut and people just kept coming into the curtain and I missed my haircut appointment. I was pretty upset about that. Like, and then I got out of work late and I was supposed to go to my sister's daughter's graduation party. She graduated high school. I meant to go to that party, but I got out of work too late. I had to go pick up my car because they had an oil change, and yeah, that didn't happen because I got out of work too late. It was too much. I know, it was and I'm very tired today, folks. I'm sorry if I'm not like energized. I'm just pooped today. But luckily, it's Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth to everybody.
Oh,
Happy
yes.
Father's Day to everybody. So if you black and yeah, if you black and you have a father, it's a great combination day for you right there. But I'm not. I don't have any kids. I'll wait till after marriage for that. I don't want any kids right now. No, I am not ready for any kids right now. I want kids, but not right now. Not right now. Not right now. And also, I don't know very much basketball, but congratulations to the Golden State Warriors for beating the Boston Celtics. And I hate Boston. Hate all Boston teams. Like how much I hate Boston so much that you think I'm from New York. No, I'm from Pennsylvania. But like I just hate all Boston teams. I hate them all. So it was beautiful to see them win on their court. Like it was just beautiful to see. So how are you ladies doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Had a long night last night, so I'm also a little slow today, but can't complain.
Were
Things are
you
going well.
were you drinking?
Yes, of course.
Hmm.
Well, not of course, but like, yes, I was.
I mean, I think we established that like most of the time you girls are like maybe hungover or getting ready to drink that day. So I think like we kind of established that y'all are like I'm not gonna say alcoholics, but yeah,
No,
you might be a drink. You might have drinking problems.
no
Kidding,
way.
kidding, kidding, kidding.
A couple weekends here and there.
What you drinking right now?
Water.
Okay. No, okay. I'm not doing any essential water today. Unless I'm just too tired. I am just too tired right now to do it. As you can see, Casey has her essential water because I'm too lazy as to get mine right now. I'm just too tired today. So I apologize for not advertising this. We're not getting paid at all. It's not advertisement. It's our own advertisement.
Our own
So
advertisement.
our own advertisement. So honestly, I never seen any advertisement for that water. Like not like a YouTube ad or any commercial. I never seen like an ad for that.
They've been coming up on my Facebook, but it's like a box. Like
Yeah, I've seen that.
I want it.
Like a box.
Like a box. Like a 5-gallon box. No.
I
Maybe.
mean, I mean, Beaches has a box. That's where I get mine. I get mine from Beaches because it was in a pack. Any water comes in a pack at BJ's. That's how Whole Foods is. There's never been a time where it's just single. It sells it single. But I mean, that could be
No, I
candy.
mean like a box. Like a
Like a
box of wine, but like a box of essential water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's very fascinating. I didn't know about that.
I know. I want one. I want to try it.
Yeah. I mean, it'll taste the same, but like you just want that box. You'd be like, it looks good, it looks pretty interesting, but it tastes same new look, same great taste.
Exactly.
That's what they have in those boxes. That's what they have on that. So yes, everybody, we are gonna get right into the challenge. All Stars 3, episode 7. Getting like towards the end right now. Do they normally have? Is it normally like 10 episodes? It seems
Yeah.
like it's gonna be 10.
It's normally 10 episodes.
Okay, and I have some thoughts towards the end of our discussion because I'm a little bit nervous. I'm nervous about, and I'll explain why. So we're gonna talk about what happened at the what happened at the end of last week's episode. And last week's episode, Yes, you know, that was when I went in on Sylvia, right? It was last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
when Kellyanne gave that poetic justice. That was just a
Uh-huh.
beautiful thing to see. So part of your ass was gone. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. So Sylvia's gone and MJ is gone. So that was John A's number one, which to
Mm-hmm.
me, I'm like, I understand that's your number one, but in this season so far, men and women have not ruined each other's games. Well, technically, I mean they could, but I think when it comes to the authority, the girls do their thing, the guys do their thing. So I don't think there's been any way of getting between one another, which I like that. So yeah, John A said, but it's like at the same day, it's like now if you are partners or whatever, okay, cool, but like you're not partners this season. It's like it's not bad. I mean, I understand where she's coming from, but it's not the worst thing in the world though. Because I said, at the end of the day, it's not like he's against you in the challenge.
Yeah. It's not like he was like helping her, like by like not voting for her. You're right. Like the girls and the guys have been staying pretty separate.
Which I like so far, which I really really like so far because I hate for them to be like, hey, you're a boy and a girl team now. It's like, why would you do it now when we're like halfway through the competition and you want to like change things up? It's like, no, let's not do that. No, I don't want that to happen at all.
No, me neither.
I
Yeah,
agree. Let's
yeah,
keep it the way it is.
yeah. So now Derek has most of the stars now, but we still don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck they do. So it's like and my thing is this, okay, it might do as elimination because I want those stars, but at the same time, I don't know what they do. So like,
Like
I
people
mean,
just have these stars, like
yeah,
for what?
I mean, they better be worth it if they're just, like I say, if he's been kept in the dark for so long, like, bro, like halfway, can you like honestly, you can honestly probably spice something up a bit if you say what they were, because now people are gonna be like, oh shit, like
We need
I'm
those stars.
yeah, so it's like unless don't tell me it's one of the things where it's like you only get to my final if you have stars. No, that would be too easy. No, I don't think it is, but I don't know. So what else happened after that? Because I said my brain is like I'm tired. I have a brain fart right now. Was there anything with the girls right there? Like was it Kellyanne or Veronica? Somebody was talking something. No, Kellyanne was talking to Ryan saying about using
Ronnie.
her sabotage or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was talking to Ronnie about using the sabotage, and I guess she was just trying to get like information from Ronnie, maybe about the treehouse, and Ronnie didn't give her nothing. So Kellyanne was just kind of like, "Well, if I have to use the sabotage on you."
I mean, yeah, they played it both ways. I don't think Kellyanne tried, but I don't think at the end maybe she probably thought that Ronnie was not gonna give her anything, and Ronnie playing allegiance to her alliance, she didn't say anything either. So it kind of went no way, but at least I give Kellyanne an effort for trying though. Yeah,
Yeah, she
and,
definitely tried.
yeah, and then we get to the Daily Channel, which I like it, and it's TJ's favorite theme, and that is trivia. Like the way how he just laughed, you already know like
I
what's about
love
to
it.
be. You're like, no, and
Mhm.
I'll admit, right? I think just what John A saying and similar to what Veronica said. When you're on those high doing these challenges, doing the trivia, you're like, oh shit. You're thinking that they're like, oh shit, brain fart. So like, I kind of understand where they're coming from. I mean, now some of the answers I'm just like, wait, really?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
these
saying? But
questions were kind of easy. Like I answered like a lot of them,
well,
not the
it's
spelling ones,
no
but
the
the
spell
other
ones.
ones.
No, there are a few questions that actually there's one question that like pissed me off, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Now, so what can I say? It's trivia, but I mean, Kelly, Kelly, if you want to give, I will Kelly and again. But Kelly, if you want to give more into a brief description what this challenge was, feel free.
Yes, yes. So this challenge was called Shooting Stars. Obviously, it was a trivia challenge. So each player they had two rounds, one for the guys, one for the girls. Each player was hooked up to this slingshot, and oh, and
You're right.
are you
Yep.
okay,
I'm
Kate?
sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. I was fixing my thing because it was like weird.
That's all good.
So each player was hooked up to a slingshot. They go down the line and ask you the questions. If you get the question wrong, you get a strike. If you get it right, you get to put a strike on somebody else. Once you have 3 strikes, that's when you get slingshotted off the back of the thing into the water. It was fun. It was funny.
I don't want to make slingshot like that. Now, this is the last sabotage from what we know, and we'll explain what the sabotage does. I mean, it's straightforward, honestly.
Yeah, sabotage. You just get a strike. You start with a strike. So.
And Brad said, you know what, man, I'm not gonna piss anybody off. Let me just go for myself. Which I'm a little surprised he didn't go after Jordan. I thought he was gonna go after Jordan. I mean, great. MJ's gone, so it's like, okay, well, MJ's gone. What do I do now? I mean, I might as well just do this on myself because I mean, he must have think that he was not going to go into elimination or something. Like, I don't know, because at the end of the day, you're still hurting yourself by sabotaging yourself. Like, and you want, and I'm pretty sure you're a part of wanting to get Jordan out of there. So it's like, why didn't you go after Jordan? That's weird to me. I don't know.
I think that Brad was like, oh gosh, it's trivia. There's no way that I'm probably going to win. Let me just put the strike on myself to not give myself any sort of target or make myself a target.
I can see that. I can see that. And now for the girls, Kelly and chose Veronica, which I mean, she's gonna just summon from the treehouse. Like that was unfortunate, but she got fucked over in a way. Like her sabotage didn't mean shit. So it was the girls first, right? It was the girls first.
Yeah.
And so it's like how they went down the line. It's like you can start from over here, then the person that starts over there. It's like the last person that goes in that line or whatever has to go again. Like so, we got answer 2 questions in a row, and if you get 2 of them wrong, it's like XX. Like, but no. So did Kelly even get answer a question? No. She answered one question. She got that one wrong. Like, I mean, I want to say straightforward that Kelly was the first one to go. Like, she got one question wrong, and I believe the trio was after her. So it's like, she didn't stand much of a chance. This one. Yeah. And in this trivia, I was hoping it'd be multiple choice, but there wasn't. I mean, there was one question that had what was the fastest cheetah. No, what was the fastest animal? And Kellyanne said tiger, but now it's a cheetah. And I'm like, I love my cheetah prince, lover prince. Yeah, so how dare you getting that one wrong?
Right, that was an easy one.
But I feel so when you're standing on there, you might get scared. Like you're high in the air and got to answer a question. It's like I kind of see where they're coming from because I'd be like, what?
Yeah,
I'd be terrified too.
So, does anybody remember any of the woman questions? I just remember the fast animal. Oh, what water free? What temperature is water free? Celsius.
And then
this was popular during the pandemic, and John A said Lion King's like John A. No, Lion King's been popular for a very long time. It was Tiger King, which I have yet to see that. I don't want to.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I would hear rumors that Nicolas Cage might portray that character in a way, and I'd be like, "Yo, I would actually see that. I would actually love to see that, but I don't think it's happening. Didn't they do another spinoff from that show? Where that one comedian girl was I forgot what her name was, but I don't get dive into that. But I'm pretty sure they did another spinoff of that, but I could be wrong. It was that question. Veronica was killing in this one.
Yeah, I don't think she got a question wrong.
I don't think so either. I mean, they said what's louder, thunder and lightning. At times you gotta understand, like, some people just get easier questions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just get easier questions. Like, Kayla had to spell something, and I'm like, that looks tough. Ronnie had to spell something. What century was this, that, for Naya? And I'm like, yo, these questions, I'm like, yo, like, what's going on right now? How is Veronica? I feel like Veronica's getting all these easy questions. And, like, bro, she got what rapper likes to be called Big Papa. Like, what the fuck, yo? Like,
what kind of doctor is a podiatrist? Like, a foot doctor. Like, they were so easy. Like,
not great. I'm not saying I got all these answers correct because I'm a bit of an idiot sometimes, but like, I feel like her questions compared to everybody else was just easy.
I agree.
Like now, let's say Kellyanne was the first one to go. Johnny and I were quickly were gone after that, and so it was a treehouse. But it reminded me, it's like, okay, so then when it came down to Veronica, the two pushing the strike on her and Kayla and Ronnie, and Ronnie's like, "What the hell, man?" Now at the same time, Ronnie, it's only three of you left. Like, what is she supposed to? Now, granted, I think we kind of saw that, if Veronica had to say somebody before, if Veronica had to say somebody, she would choose Kayla over Ronnie. But at the same time, though, it's like Ronnie. It's every man for himself at this point. So it's like, what is she supposed to do?
Yeah, I agree. I think that she should have teamed up with Kellyanne at least, because now there's more than two people in the treehouse. Like, we're getting close to the final. Like, they're not going to look out. Like, you're on the outskirts now. So I think
So did you ever think that Ronnie was ever part of the alliance?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, even in the conversation that they had during this episode, like, she hasn't won anything to bring anything to the table, and she said that herself. So I agree. I think she's smart. But yeah, like, she didn't win anything to like make anything happen.
No, it's not. And I also want to say is TJ is very good at thinking you got to answer wrong and answer right. He plays with their minds so much, and it's like, TJ, bro, excuse me, stop it. Like, what are you doing?
TJ is the best in trivia challenges. Like, I just love him.
He is so evil when it comes to these things. Like, his evil laugh and everything. We just launched them. It was just like, he's just got an evil laugh. He's got an evil laugh. And like I said, not sugarcoated. Like I said, Veronica killed it in this challenge. She won. She beat Kayla. I think she only had one strike. That was the strike. That was the strike from Kellyanne. So it's like that was like a waste of sabotage right there.
And the last one too.
Yeah, especially if you have the numbers on your side, like it wasn't that big of an advantage right there. I mean, he was at a disadvantage, but it wasn't that big of a disadvantage right there. Like it was. I mean, I guess just smart to everybody else. So now we get to the guys, and of course Brad sabotaged himself. And now the guys' questions, I'm just like, I thought some of them were just easy. Well, okay, the one question, I read who this question was to. This person was the first self-made billionaire. I'm sorry, everybody, but Kylie Jenner is not a self-made billionaire. You can't get a self-made billionaire when you're born into rich, and you're born into rich right there. Like, I'm not trying to say she didn't work hard. I mean, then I do question because, like, we have the last name Kardashian, and your mom is Kris Jenner. Like, it's gonna help you out. And not to say I don't have help in my family, but it's like she ain't no self-made billionaire. She ain't. Self-made billionaires are not born in the fame. Like, you want to get self-made billionaire? Jay-Z. Start from the bottom. Start from the bottom of Brooklyn, and now look who he is right now. So, like, mess with that shit of Kylie Jenner being a self-made billionaire. Like, nah. I'm sorry to piss people off, but mess with that shit. It's the fact. Like, self-made. Like, I don't even think the girl even studied makeup. I think she just put her name on the thing.
Yes.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to have that too. If I just put my name on it, it gets me rich like that. Like that fast, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. But like, let's keep it a buck though. She ain't no self-made billionaire. This is why a lot of people be like, God damn, I hate the Kardashians. But the Kardashians, they're a dynasty, but still though, it's like, bro, she's not self-made. That could have just been a fuck off. I would have been like, man, fuck this question. Even though I knew the answer was gonna be her, but I knew she was the answer, but I'm like, it's a bullshit ass question. Well, bro, James, just became a billionaire just now. He was a self-made billionaire, so miss me with that shit.
Yeah. She definitely had an advantage.
100%. Like, I agree. Like, she definitely had an advantage, but like, it is what it is. Like, she did make $1 million. Like, I don't know.
The closest thing I would say in that family, who I think would be a certain of a sub-male billionaire would be which one? Kendall. Because what I appreciate Kendall is that she did things her own way. I'm sure her mom helped her with some things, but like she modeled by herself. Now, by all means, if women want to get plastic surgery on themselves, get it. That's her thing. I'm not judging you at all, but like she did nothing to herself. She just went with it just naturally. Like she just like I respect Kendall the most out of that family. I do. Because like she didn't ask for no handout. She worked for herself. Like I said, I'm sure maybe her mom maybe did something, but like Kendall, was able to do her own thing, and I respect that shit.
Yes.
I respect that. So yes, back to the challenge. So I liked Nehemiah got the seltzer question. Like, what was the something but seltzer? He's like, I don't drink. He's like, neither do I.
Like, right? You got the answer right. It was like the shortage in 2019 of White Claws.
Were they really a shortage of them?
Yeah, there was. I remember it. Everybody's like, we're running out of White Claws, and that was like when I first realized that like seltzers were a thing, and I was like, wow. Seltzers.
Yeah, what's funny is that so do you see the movie next Friday?
Mm-hmm.
You know what Mike Blackman says, the African guy's like, you motherfuckers, I can't get jiggy with this shit. When there's a meme that says it's a White Claw because White Claw's kind of known for like white girl or something that he seems like I can't jiggy with this shit with this drink. I'm like, yeah, bro, White Claw is kind of weak to me. Like I don't drink White Claw. Like if it's there, I'll drink, but it's like it's not like I want it like I'm dying to get it. I'm like White Claw's like okay, it's whatever. Drink. It's kind of a weak ass drink, but
I'm not a big beer fan. Like it doesn't like sit well with me. And then like liquor is really strong, so I like seltzers.
You like seltzers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, white girl liking seltzer. What else is new?
I also put vodka in my seltzers, so it's a little bit stronger.
That's pretty extreme right there.
Yeah, that's what people say, but it's not. Like it's not like easy.
You are an alcoholic.
I am not.
More alcohol and alcohol. Okay.
I drink like once a month.
Once a month.
Probably. If we're not including wine. That's different. Wine's not like a go out and party. It's a sit home and work.
Once a month.
That doesn't include wine.
I find that very hard to believe.
It's true. Ask Kelly. She knows.
Yeah, I'd say once a month. I'd say once a month for Kasey. Me, like every other weekend.
Something's wrong with you then. Something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with both of you.
You're being very judgmental. I don't like it.
I'm not. I'm tired and I'm judgmental today, folks. You deserve.
This is grumpy, Robert. Gee.
Grumpy. I hate everybody today. I hate everybody today. All you people are losers.
Maybe you need a drink. Jeez.
It's Sunday. I don't feel like drinking on a Sunday. I had some I had some little bit of wine coolers last night.
Nice.
Wine coolers are delicious, man. I don't care what anyone says. Like people say, don't drink that at a party. I don't give a fuck. It tastes good. Like I don't care. I mean, what's up?
Do what makes you happy. If wine coolers, if you enjoy them, you drink them.
Yeah, they make me happy.
Mm-hmm.
They're good. Like I'm at the part. I'm past the point where it's like, I want to drink alcohol. I want to drink so much. I want to taste the alcohol a lot of it. Like, no, I just want the taste. Like I said, I'm more of a sweetness person. I like the sweet in a drink. I like sweetness.
Yeah, they're a bit too. I like beer, so I'm just.
Yeah, I like beer too.
Beer.
Depends on what beer it is. Sometimes I gotta be in the mood for a beer though. Like Corona. I mean, that's the summertime beer right there.
I like Corona. I like the summer shandy.
I like Corona. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I like to drink Bud Light Lime or Bud Light Orange. I mean, it is summertime, so I mean, like, I think that is, the time for that is perfect right there. So, I'll be great. That'll be great. So yes, back to the challenge. It was a seltzer question. Then Brad had to name all 4 members of the Beatles. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know all 4 members. I don't listen to them. So I would not get an answer. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna get this one wrong.
Oh no, I would have gotten that
Yeah,
one
I
right
got the
immediately.
Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't listen to them, so I I can't say anything else about it. But Derek did a pretty good job on this one.
Dang.
He's the one that struggles in trivia, like puzzles, and then the trivia the next week. I mean, goddamn, he's been on the road right there.
Oh, he was so cute. He was so excited that he won. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, because like yo, like he's on a streak right now. Like he can't. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him now. So we see that Veronica and Derek win this challenge. Now the question is, who they want to go after? Now Derek says after what happened last season with Nehemiah, well, even since All Stars won, we've been going after each other. So I mean, Derek's mind was revenge. But I think Mark talked some sense into it. She's like, hey, I understand you and Nehemiah have a thing going on. Well, not like that, but like a rivalry going on. But wow, that was bad. You have a rivalry going on right there. But Nehemiah hasn't really won anything in this season. Yeah, Nehemiah's been like out. Like he even said like, I don't want people to see me. I don't want people to notice me. So yeah, man, Nehemiah's just. I think Nehemiah's probably the only guy that has not won a daily challenge so far.
Yeah, I think so. Like he's really flying in under the radar.
Yeah.
And I love him and Derek's like they like have like a friendly rivalry. They know like each other are going after each other, but they're like totally cool about it.
Yeah, they don't take it personally outside the game like a lot of people do. So yeah. So I'm like, yeah, Nehemiah's just been fun and real. Like he said it, like I don't know. Now I don't know if he's not winning on purpose because it's like at least by now you gotta win something. But now here's the thing though. He missed a shot when it was like one of those three people part of the authority. So he dropped the ball on that one. So yeah, Nehemiah's not been doing anything. But Mark brought a good point. Nehemiah's not doing anything. Like I said, I think it might be a phase or whatever. But you want to go after a guy that's a heavy hitter. You want to go after a guy where you don't want to see him in the final. You see Wes saying, "Yo, I don't want to run against Jordan in the final." So my thing is, yeah, Jordan would be a big move. Like he's not as old as us, so I mean he'll have probably more endurance. So I think it's a good move. Now for the girls, for Veronica, I know her and Ronnie were talking, but I don't really think that went anywhere. Like, did that really go anywhere in that conversation? Like, I don't think there's nothing that I got from it. The only thing that was kind of awkward was Kelly Ann just walking in. Hey, it's like the badge, can I steal you for a second or whatever? And it's like, oh, guys, yeah, this is kind of awkward right now. Timing was just so bad right there.
Yeah, it was a little awkward.
That was awkward. Veronica was basically like, no, like
but Veronica did talk to Kelly Ann, and I can't really remember what was said, but like I don't think it was anything of importance. I mean, you've been going after me. I understand you go after me, yada yada. But I did. I mean, and Veronica's like, well, you threw the last grenade, last sabotage at me. So like, yeah, but I mean, like I said, we've been going after each other. So like, why stop now? So, but I don't think that conversation went anywhere though.
Well, in the deliberation, Veronica did say like she did talk with Ronnie and Kellyanne, and they had both said that if they got called down, they wouldn't say Veronica's name. Like she did mention that.
Well, they can't though because she's safe.
That if they get called down, they wouldn't call Veronica down. No, like in the future, like
in the future. Okay, I'm gonna say like I'm like, well, she's safe right now. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, I understand why I went wrong there. Like, yes, in the future.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you never know. I mean, Veronica says you can't trust anybody now.
Exactly.
Season, yeah, I don't. It's getting down to the wire right now. So, yeah, and I think so. When Veronica and Derek were talking, the authority, they said we gotta go for a big move now. And yeah, I mean, why wait until now to make a big move? Like, should have made a big move. At least for the girls, at least it's like now y'all want to make a big move. It should have been made. Right. It should have been made like since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But now they want to make a big move. So Derek chose Jordan, had it not been for Mark, I feel as though Derek would have chose Nehemiah instead.
Yes.
And for the girls, Veronica picked John and Kayla was surprised. Kayla was surprised. And it's like, yo, about time y'all chose Johnson. Not to say that I'm happy to see John go in, but it's like it's about time y'all chose her. She's the champ for a reason. And y'all are like, let's grab Kelly, let's grab Kelly, let's grab Kelly. No, now y'all want to make a big move. I finally. And they let them know pretty early, so it's not like they've been surprised. Honestly, now I think about it, I think out of watching the season of challenges, I feel like this is like the one season where it's like people know that they're going in like pretty early. Nobody know the time of the elimination. Now they just know I'm not sure how much in advance they know, because I know there's editing involved, but I feel as though they know maybe for maybe a couple of hours or something.
Yeah, I feel like they have time to get ready.
Yeah, they do. So I mean, yeah, then John said people would tell me, well, you didn't see elimination. You ain't work hard. What the goal is to stay at elimination. I want to stay at elimination. What do you want me to do? Let me risk $1 million by throwing myself in there just to earn some,
Stars.
straps. No, I want to
stars, so we don't know what they do.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, in number one, and she was saying she avoid elimination number 1 and 2. So I'm going to avoid elimination. Unless I know there's skulls involved, then yes, I'll go in. Other than that, though, I'm avoiding elimination. You best believe that. I'm out. Get me out of there. No. So I get to elimination, and Johnny said she thinks she's been playing it. She says she was just gonna call this woman out, which I'm a little bit surprised. Which I guess when she went up against Beth, she wanted to go against this one person, and turned out to be Ronnie. So yeah, it's a big move right there. A big move. I mean, I feel as though her going after Beth. I get why she did it, but it's Beth ain't good. So it's I would have probably gone after Ronnie from that beginning. Then again, the challenge that they played, if that was Ronnie, I don't think John A would have won that.
Really? I think John A would have. She would, once we get into the challenge, she killed it.
Yeah, I don't know who could beat John A in that puzzle.
No, I'm not saying that puzzle. I'm talking about the elimination she went up against with Beth. The time we had the push that thing. I think Ronnie would have been able to beat her in that.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, probably.
So, yeah, because Beth didn't quit. But that's why I feel so that was kind of like a waste in a way. It was an easy win, which I don't blame her for that though. But if it was Ronnie, yeah, I feel so Ronnie would have beat John A in that. But in this, actually, we gotta explain what the elimination is first of all.
Yeah.
Yes. So the elimination is called pull your own weight. The players had to pull up this weighted bag all the way up to the top of this tower to knock over a bag with puzzle pieces in it. Go get the bag with puzzle pieces and then do a tangram on a podium right there. So it was pretty basic.
Pretty basic. So John A called out Ronnie, and Jordan did a little speech, which I'm like, okay, I get it now. It's why? The end of the day, it's I'm looking to slay a Godfather. I'm going against Mark. If one thing that Jordan is right, he says he's never been want to play a scare game.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, if you're a guy, every guy that's in there is a good opponent. It's not gonna be easy work at all. So whoever you face, it's gonna be a tough one. And he chose Marks, I like that. So for the girls, so we go with the girls went first. So to start off, pulling the you said they were pulling, it was going up, right?
They're pulling this rope and the weighted bag is going up.
And Ronnie killed it at her part.
Mm-hmm.
But when it came to the puzzle, we're okay, well, she's definitely stronger than John A, but can she get the puzzle? And Jordan even said it himself, as John A is struggling to get hers up, Ronnie gets her up pretty fast. But when it got to the puzzle, literally, so by the time Ronnie was doing her puzzle, and by the time John A get to her puzzle, it was over.
Yeah.
I'm even for the editing, I'm I'm not sure how much editing was involved, but it looked like John A finished that in 5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. John A finished that puzzle very quickly. She already knew. I feel like she already knew where the pieces went.
Yeah, and now another trios member is gone. Now, Ronnie's video mention was kind of sad. It was kind of sad. So I would like to see her come back, but I mean, like I said, the All Stars now. There's a lot of people have kids and they have a life. So I just feel as like they're at the part where it's like I don't want to leave my kids alone and whatnot, and I have a career, so it's like it's tough. It's tough. So like, I don't know if we get an All Stars 4. To be honest with you, I really don't know, but we'll have to see. But yeah, Veronica looks bad now because that's another chance member that which I'm happy about. But Veronica's like, damn, I voted this girl in, and now she's back. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, yeah, I mean the numbers are against the treehouse, which I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Right. And Janae's strong. There's a good chance she wins a challenge and puts Veronica in. So Veronica made that deal with Ronnie, who's now gone, and Kellyanne, who, I mean, they've been playing against each other the whole time. I don't know if I trust her. And now you have Janae that you put in, and now she could easily say your name because you put her in.
Yeah.
So I think Veronica kind of shot herself in the foot.
Yeah. And by the way, I noticed too, Karen doesn't have any beef with Veronica. She said she's happy that she's won, but she's not happy for her game. So at least I know that that they don't have any beef. Because honestly, like I said, I understand that real beefs like sells the story and whatnot, but like I kind of like when she would just hey, when it comes to the challenge, we're enemies. So when it comes outside of the challenge, like hey, we're doing our thing. You try to win your money, so it's no hard feelings between us. So, and I don't think Veronica hates a whole lot of people either. Neither does Kelly. Well, I'm pretty sure Kelly probably hates bananas, but that's about it.
Well, yeah, but everybody hates bananas. Yeah, I even have in my notes here, like, I like Ronnie. I like Ronnie.
Honestly, no, the only person that I really did not like in this cast just had to be Sylvia. I just feel as though Sylvia showed a bit of her true colors last week, but everybody else though was seems to be like a cool person. Like I don't know Sylvia outside the game, but like I said, I just didn't like how she just treated Kellyanne. Like that's just me though. That's just me. So we get to the guys. This was the main event right here. This was the main event, and with the rope part, I'm like Jordan might struggle with this one with the hand, but every time when we try to feel like I don't know, Jordan just does a pretty good job because Mark got him done pretty easily. But he took some time figuring out that puzzle. But Jordan actually caught up. So it was like really neck and neck the whole entire time. All I can say was, dang, both of you are looking at that. CT is not there.
Right.
CT
right. That in a second, just like John A.
CT would have been like, okay, done, over with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was like back to back to back. I thought, at times I thought, okay, I thought Jordan's got him. Oh no, Mark's got him. Oh no, Jordan's got him. Mark's got him. Like I was like, confused on like who's doing better right now. It was pretty tough watching that one. Were y'all cheering for any person? Like who were y'all cheering for now?
I just for some reason, just instinctually, I wanted Jordan to win. Like I always want Jordan to win, and I don't know why. Like I know he's kind of a dick, so I'm like, but I like him, so I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wanted Jordan to win.
I would normally say it was weird because I was sort of like, well, I don't know. I didn't know because I don't know. Mark is the godfather of the challenge. I would expect if anybody could beat Jordan in an elimination, it would probably be Mark. He's smart, he's strong, he's quick. If it was endurance, I don't know. But for this particular elimination, I was kind of I don't know. I was kind of cheering for Mark to be if anybody could get Jordan out, it would be him. And it's always interesting to see Jordan in eliminations. But I'm happy that Mark won. I'm happy that Mark won.
I'm happy. Yeah. Well, now y'all saw the first All Stars. How far did Mark make it in the first one?
I can't remember.
I don't think he made it to the end.
I don't think
he did.
so either.
I don't think he made it either to the end either. I think he kind of got a little bit like the middle, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the middle, maybe even like the beginning of the middle.
Oh wow! So
Yeah,
he's
because I
definitely
remember
farther.
being. Yeah, I remember being like, "Oh my gosh, he's the one that like wanted this show so bad, and he didn't even make it to the final."
Yeah. Honestly, I think he's like the leader of the OGs. When you really think about it, he's like I said, he's the godfather for a reason. Like the thing about the OGs, you think of Mark, his face, because he looks really old. Because he looks like a godfather. It's like, yeah, this guy looks like a godfather. So, so did we wait? So they got stars, right? Or no? I can't remember. They have the stars, right?
Mm-hmm.
But TJ didn't really say anything after that. He was like, "Hey guys, see you guys next time."
Mm-hmm. That
was it. So here's my concern, right? Here is my concern. I like the fact that it's just been boys and girls separated. I would just hate for the final to come down. Hey, you got to pair up. You got to pair up. It's like, why? We were by ourselves the whole entire season. Why now do we have to pair up? That's one thing I hate about finals. It's like they always got to pair up a boy and a girl, and it just bothers me. Like if we're playing a single game for this whole entire competition, let us end it by playing a single game, and not having me team up with somebody. Like I give it that they're going to do that. I give it that they're going to do that, and I think that's unfair.
I hope they don't.
Well, Kasey knows because she the way Ashley Kasey looks is like, I ain't saying shit right now. I ain't saying shit. Like she
already knows.
She looks so guilty of that look. Like she just looks so guilty.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying not to. Like I don't know anything.
Don't you dare say anything. Don't you dare say anything.
I would never.
But this season's got to end soon, though, because the CBS one is starting pretty soon as well.
Yeah, July 6th.
July 6th?
Hold on, let me check the calendar. I'm pretty sure it's July 6th.
That's a Wednesday, then.
Yeah. July 6th.
Because it starts the same day as Big Brother.
Yeah, so it starts the Big Brother. So, damn, you think? And then it's the night. Okay, so it's the 19th. Right now it's the 19th. So do you think this next episode is going to be in episode 8? Dang. So
maybe they will overlap?
Oh my God. What if episode 10 is on the 6th too? So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What if we have a double podcast?
What if we have 2 episodes
of
the challenge in one day?
Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna be full. I'm gonna be full. I'm gonna be full. You know, I've been meaning to talk about that, right? To me, I feel as though this could set up something in the future because, like, we've been on this whole OG versus new generation for so long, right? Why not have, Big Brother against Real World against, Are You the One? Like, just like
that would be cool.
I want it to be like something that's represented also, like not like Grant. Battle of the Season was freaking garbage. But like
that's what I was gonna say. I don't want that.
What if it was like bigger teams though? Like God, what I'm blanking.
Or we could do the CBS because the MTV type of thing. Like I like that. Like if we have multiple teams, then that might get a little bit crazy right there. But like if we do like a CBS for MTV thing, because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the winner of whoever wins the Challenge USA is gonna talk so much shit about see what we can do, guys, and everyone's gonna be like, you know what? Nah, fuck all that shit. We're all OGs are gonna come out and show you how it's really done. CT. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure these guys are gonna be feeling themselves because I mean it looks like a legit like good season though too. Like it's like they're going at it in the season.
Yeah,
I'm excited
for it
because I'm pretty sure they want to build up. Be like, hey, I think this is a good thing to have for the challenge. Because at first I'm like, we'll see what happens. Then like after looking at the preview, I'm like, okay, this could potentially work right now.
I mean, TJ's hosting; it's gonna work.
I mean, TJ is hosting, so I mean, you do like, although it's a spinoff, it's a lot of people.
It is.
Yeah, as long as there's a lot of people, like as long as he's hosting, it's a lot of people too. It's not like some like it's bigger than the all-star cast.
It definitely is. It's a big cast.
Yeah, because I well, you weren't there, but I told Kelly if I had to guess. Normally, the challenge kind of if we do like the really runoff, you really estimate it. The challenge normally. Oh no. Okay, I'm trying to think. So Dirty 30 started in July. Started in July. So started in July, August, September, October. Dang, Dirty 30 was like pretty much like off for like 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna, because normally how long does the challenge last for? A few months or whatever. But I
Yeah,
feel
like
then again, I feel as though Spies Lies and Allies was kind of short. I think no, Spies Lies and Allies started in August of last year. When did that end? Was it? I can't even, I
yeah,
can't
let me
think.
look it up.
I can't even think.
All I can think about is fried chicken right now. I'm so hungry.
I'm hungry too.
It says Spice Lies and Allies was 20 episodes.
Which
Oh,
is
here we go.
that's normally the case. Is that including the reunion?
Yep,
Speaking of the
including the reunion. Yep.
Speaking of the reunion, you think they're gonna do a reunion for this All Stars?
I hope so. They did last time, didn't they? Or
They
no?
did for the first season, not the second season.
I think they didn't for the second season because they were busy filming the third season. Because they filmed them like back to back.
That's true. Because then again, at the same time, like with the reunion, like what can you really build up in the reunion? Because the only drama you really think about in this reunion would be Kellyanne and Sylvia. Like what are some other what are going to be some other storylines throughout the reunion? Like what can you really build off of?
Talk about
MJ and
MJ
being
MJ,
like
Brad.
yeah.
It would have been really great to see Beth and Tina on this.
I was gonna say maybe a Beth Tina reunion at the reunion would be the reunion.
And they didn't see it. They didn't see each other during the film.
They have to have a reunion to get Beth and Tina together.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I would like to see it, but yeah, man. But so there's what do I think about? So there's 10 people left, 5 girls and 5 guys, right? Because there's Veronica, Kayla, Kellyanne, Naya, and John A. So it's total of 10 people left. So if I have so then I guess if I have to guess, wait, was the challenge the last season was the final? Was it 2 episodes or 1?
I think it was 2.
I'm pretty sure it was 2.
It was 2. Okay, so then episode 8 is next. All right. Unless they do, I guess I like the final when it's 3, when it's like third, second, and first. I don't like when it's like 4, third, second, and first. Like that. That's always seems off to me. Unless I'm thinking like maybe next week can be a double elimination. Well, we saw that it looked like someone was gonna get like injured. It looks like for like if you look at the preview, it looked like somebody had to go. Unfortunately. So that would be something you have to lose another injury person, or another person or injury right there. Because we really think about it, right? This season could have probably been longer had it not, unfortunate circumstances.
Well, they just totally gave it away in that episode. Who leaves in an injury?
But in the preview?
In the episode. And then in the preview, because they were like, I'm sorry, because somebody said they got hurt in that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Veronica said she fell.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess she's out then.
And then he was like, I'm sorry. But they were, I don't know. I mean,
there's editing. There is editing right there.
Yeah.
I think one thumbnail that I saw from Major Cake Entertainment, it said, injury, Veronica, ? So.
Oh, yeah.
Like that would really suck. Because honestly, when I think about it, she was on Vendettas and she got hurt on that season too. And for her to come back for such a long time, but I'm out during an injury again, like that's corny to me. That's what not corny, but like it sucks. Like she's got no control right now. Yeah, I think she's been having a good season too. Due to that whack ass treehouse, but still though, she's been having a good season. So it's like it just sucked to see her go like that. Now for the guys, now that Jordan's gone, who's gonna be the next one to go? I think they might be trying to go after Wes, unless Wes, Nehemiah, and Brad are all friends, so it might be those three against Derek and Mark.
Yeah.
But now, like I said, for the guys, I'm gonna be happy whoever wins. For the girls, as long as it's not Kayla. I don't know. I just hate the treehouse. I just like how the treehouse. But like I said, I don't have anything against the treehouse. Like I said, she's not. Okay, I'll say this the better way. She's not the number one that I want to win. She's not my number one. Like my number one who I want to win is Kellyanne. For my number one will be Kellyanne, John A. Naya. Times when I went back with the whole, he was like, "Oh, I had such a belief in Jordan." I'm like, "Can you shut up with the Jordan thing? It's bothering me. It's bothering me. I get it. You're invested in him. The investing part is just, yeah. But now I'm hearing rumors that new people are coming in for the new challenge. Like there's been a couple of new additions right now. So like I don't know if they're like
they added Jordan.
That's what I was hearing about. They added Jordan. I don't know if it's like due to somebody had to leave or don't tell them it's freaking mercenary shit where it's hey, I'm gonna come in and take your place while the season already started. I'm seeing Jordan, I'm seeing Wes.
Veronica and Darrell.
That's what I heard about that too. So I'm very curious of like how the season's going down right now. Like
I'm curious about the format. Like
what's boy girl though, isn't it? It's ride or die. Like what do you mean by you think it's gonna change? Like
would you consider Darrell and Veronica ride or die?
That's what I'm saying too. Like, I don't get how that. I mean, I guess because they've been doing a challenge together, but like, that's my only thing. They're both OGs. That's my only thing I can really say. Because remember, Michelle and Jay are ride or die. They're a team. I'm like, I don't know how that works. Like
because they were on Survivor. They were both.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's your argument against Darrell and Veronica right there.
But then if you think like about the pairings, because like I know. Like if you think about some of the pairings, like maybe it is like sort of like OG like mercenaries because you have Darrell and
like maybe they're coming in and saying, well, they'll take your spot.
Do you not hear what I said earlier? I just said that.
I know you said that, but I'm processing. My brain is a little slow.
But like it being like Veronica and Darrell and then Benani, like you're like. We're having these conversations like, are they really ride or die? But like, maybe it's just like OG cast. Like,
I don't know, man. I said, how much do you know so far about spoiling anything for us? Like how much do you know, Kasey?
I know everything.
Like, can you like spill something that's not like a major spoiler or no? Is it like all spoiling type of things?
There's a lot on Leanne. There would be spoiling things. I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay, damn. I still don't get why you like doing this to yourself. Why you like spoiling it for us? Like it's like who wins. It doesn't really add anything to it. So just explain it.
I don't like having anxiety. Like I literally have anxiety about it. Like I can't not know what's going on.
Okay. So I'll say this. I'll admit to this one. The War of the Worlds 2. I did look at who won that, because I was just like, I had anxiety. That was the only few times I had anxiety for a final. That was the only time I looked at it. I was like, shit. I was sad. So yeah, I was sad about that. But then times, I'm not gonna lie, times now. The only time I really did when it comes to the reunions, because I'm just like, what? I don't want to wait until next week. Let me just see what happens at the reunion. Because honestly, I didn't watch the War of the Worlds 2 reunion. I just saw what happened. I'm like, okay, I don't want to watch
it. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I do like that. So yeah,
I hate Maria Menounos. So if she's hosting a reunion, I am still gonna watch it. But
Wait. She's hosting a reunion this year?
I don't think. I just say in general, like I don't want to watch a reunion when she's hosting. But
so why don't you like her again? Like I don't really care for her. Like why?
I can't remember. So me, my sister, and my friend Ange just like, I think it was the Real World reunion from Washington D.C. or something like that, where she like was like trying to get them to like argue, and like she was like calling people out and like putting people down to like try to get the cast to like fight, and it was just like, why are you doing that? And then like from then on out, like we just like don't like her.
Does she do that all the time? Or was it just that one time?
I mean, I feel like she does it all the time. Like
she does.
I just can't fully remember. That's why. I can't stand the Miz being the reunion host. I don't like that. Like I said, I don't like it when reunion hosts try to like get them to like square out, because at the end that's their should let them handle it themselves. Like I hate yo. So I watched the double shot I love with Vinny and Paulie, the very first season, right? And there was the one girl that had like, they didn't like Angelina or whatever. And the girl Justine was saying this girl like, so if Angelina was here, blah blah blah, would you say to her, blah blah, like, oh, we got Angelina right here. It's like, yo, what the fuck, yo? Like,
yeah,
these reunions just be talking way too much, man. Like just let it go. Like who was a good reunion host? I mean, Vernon Davis was nice, but he was kind of boring to me. Like I forgot his name. He was a WWE wrestler. He hosted the Final Reckoning. He hosted the Final Reckoning reunion. I forgot what his name was, but I liked him. He was nice and chill. He wasn't like trying to like star in it. Which I get, controversy sells, but it's like I just feel so the hosts have no reason to like get anyone's business. Like if you're TJ, I can see that. Like
yes,
you were the host,
and you were there.
You were there. You know what I'm saying? Like that part I like. But now these reunions lately have just been okay. Like I said, I don't like how there's like part one and part two. Like let the reunion just be one whole entire thing. Like they definitely hyped the hell out of the Dirty 30 reunion, because that's when you find out who won the game, which I'm like, that's kind of dumb, but like
that was so annoying.
Like it was just like, ugh. I didn't really that much. Like the setup for the reunion was cool, but overall I didn't really like that reunion though.
No,
they hyped it up a lot though. No, what were any good reunions? I don't think about. But then again, I mean, the Bananas and Sarah. That was crazy.
That
was a crazy reunion right there. It's like
for obvious reasons. Crazy.
Say what?
Bloodlines was crazy because of or no, not Bloodlines. Yeah, Bloodlines was crazy because of the Cara and Abram.
That was a crazy reunion.
Oh yeah, that was a crazy one too.
I'm gonna say X's 2. When did Night Punch?
Oh, Frank, right?
Frank. That wasn't X's. No, that was Rivals.
Night Punch, Frank, and Net Rivals 2. That was Rivals 2.
Mm-hmm.
That was a crazy one. Yo, the funniest reunion was X's 2, when Jay was getting roasted by everybody. I almost felt bad for him, dude. I'm like, oh my god. Like, here's the thing, right? You were like, you have no real talk shit, bro, because you quit during the final. You
quit during the final. You had a path paved for you to the final. You had Jenna as a partner, and you quit.
And that was her first. I think that was her first challenge.
That was her first challenge.
Yeah, man, you fucked that up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And like Bananas, and Nia said, "Yo, there's something that I just not meant for this challenge. You and my friend are not one of them." And I'm like, shit. And that was unfortunate, because that's the last time we saw Nia too, for a long time. But like, oh my god, Jay just got destroyed that reunion. It was like, yeah, Jay, you're never coming back here. Like he was never ever coming back. I kind of want to watch. I'm gonna watch that again. Actually, I'm such a dick just watching that shit. Like I'm gonna watch that again. But now, I think we talked about that we want to talk about today. You have like any other last words, like any challenge news or drama that we that
Veronica's
happened?
girlfriend is really cute. I like them.
Oh
You got to
yeah,
see
yeah, sorry,
Veronica's
girlfriend. Yeah,
girlfriend. I like
yes,
her. She's really cute.
yeah. Veronica's the one. Yeah, Veronica did not age. Yo. Veronica still looks great.
I
Mm-mm.
know,
She's
right?
Guys, man,
stunning.
how you fuck up with a girl like her right there? Tell you, man, when guys fuck up with girls are just gonna get, but hey, we can treat you better. Shit, like, yeah, man, she's still bad
Mhm.
as hell. Still bad as hell. But honestly, when you saw that though, normally when you see a video call, either the episode would be mainly about them or going in, something like that. But no, she did. She wasn't going in. So,
No.
mhm.
Yeah.
But
I liked her.
I'm just curious to know more about this season of challenge. But like, oh yeah, like I was saying, I was telling to Kelly that we might not get Ride or Die until like the end of this year
Yeah.
because depending on
Which
how
makes
because I
sense, like in the timing. Like,
yeah because like I said we have a big cast for the Challenge USA and then it's gonna it's gonna be a summer thing so if I have to
mhm.
predict right it's probably not gonna end until like maybe November because I feel as though once this is over we'll get Ride or Die soonly after.
Yeah. So maybe like November-ish.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. Because I feel as though they don't want to have us go through another, long run of not having anything for that long. Like, because trust me, we were on
Please
That was
go.
rough. That was
month
rough.
hiatus, man. My God, I'm like,
Don't
damn,
deprive me of my challenge.
Like,
for real, man.
come on, 37 seasons. Like, you've been throwing them back to back. Like, you can't
Yeah,
just keep them from us like that.
yeah. It's hard to say off Twitter, man. It's hard to say off Twitter. So, like, because when I go on Twitter, right, somebody will just, it's not like, and it's not like I'm going on Twitter to even like see any channel. I'm like, I'm on Twitter to see other things. I'm like, this one person freaking like this one. I'm like, yo, fuck you. Because for the first time, I think Vendettas, this was on a YouTube video. Vendettas was the first season where I found out who the winner was before even Vendettas was spoiled for me. Final Reckoning was spoiled for me, which looking back at that Final Reckoning, I didn't really like that season. So I was like, whatever, cool. But yeah, I was Vendettas was spoiled for me. So it's god dang, man, it's like they gotta make this shit illegal to stop and not post any spoilers right there, man. MTV, sue these people or something.
No,
Right?
don't. I need them. I need them.
Oh my god. Just wait like the rest of us normal fans are and just be anxious.
I'm so anxious. I can't not know what's going on.
But I don't know. But all we know is it's Ride or Die. That's what it is. A Ride or Die thing. So I don't think there's gonna be any team changes. There's something that person throughout the whole entire season. So, but I said now. Well, here's the thing. With Darrell and Veronica coming back and potentially Wes, and you said Jordan too, right?
Yeah.
See, that makes the cast better, in my opinion. Because I was not feeling the cast. I wasn't really feeling the cast this much. I mean, granted, there were some people that I liked there, but I'm like, overall, this cast, I'm like, I don't know. Like, it's been a while since I've said, yo, this cast is freaking legit. Like, the last time I said this cast was legit was 30-30. I'm like, yo, the 30-30 cast was, man, that's going to be a tough one. I haven't felt that way ever since. Like, I mean, Wonderworld's one was a good cast. I thought that was a very good casting.
I thought Total Madness was a good cast.
I was just about to
Total Madness was a good cast. You had Wes, you had Bananas, you had CT, you had Nani, like
Jordan.
Yeah.
Like searching for the guys. Yeah, Tori. You know what, man? I've always want to see. This is me. I want to see Tori and Kayla just go at it. Something about those two girls just seem like, yo, these girls are good. Like what? Do they have any they don't have any history between them? Like they just been in a couple seasons together.
I don't think so.
That's a match I want to see go head to head. It's Kayla and Tori.
That would be a great matchup. I would love to see that.
Yeah, then Kasey and Laura. Like I said, the cast, like for the girls,
that
it's
would
like
be good.
See, here's the thing. The girls, it's like it's kind of have room because it's a guy teamed up with them. So it's like I don't really get to see that matchup that I really want because there's the opposite sex right there, and I'm like I don't know, but like I said, Laurel and Kasey going at it, man. Like I would love to see it. And honestly, to me, I think we discussed this before. Laura's got to win a couple of other times for me to put her in my top 10 female because she's a good competitor, but her resume is not long. Her resume
It isn't long.
It's not long. I said I have Cara over her because Cara's been doing it more. Like, though I think as competitor wise, I think Laurel's better, but like resume wise, Cara's been doing a lot right there. So it's like
yeah.
Honestly, when it comes to the physical things, I think Laura's undefeated in that type of stuff. Because I feel so in Invasion of Champions, I kind of feel as though Carmella. Then again, despite Carmella not winning, but like Carmella faced Laura in a puzzle round, whereas Cara faced Laura in a physical round. I'm like, that's not kind of fair right there. Like, I don't know Laura's gonna win that shit. So, yeah. But yeah, no. Like I said, I know I said those are my final thoughts. Do you have any final thoughts right there? Because I definitely get sidetracked a lot.
No,
that's all I had.
Oh, that's it. Well, as always, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you fans for you guys for tuning in. Also, if you guys aren't doing anything around like 9:30 or whatever, I will be streaming on Twitch again, playing some Ninja Turtles. They released a new Ninja Turtles game. Did you watch Ninja Turtles when you were younger?
Yes.
I was obsessed with the Ninja Turtles.
Okay. Yeah, it's like it resembles that. It's like they have the original 80s voice actors voicing the Turtles on this game.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so if y'all are on Twitch, which you should probably follow me. You should probably make an account. Follow me on there. No, not you,
Twitch?
Kelly.
I don't have a Twitch.
Well,
a Twitch?
Make an account. It's free to make.
Twitch?
Yes, Twitch. It's free to make. And just follow me on. I'm at 59 followers. I'm close to 60.
I will. I don't know how to use it, but I'll find you. I feel like such an old lady. I'm like, you want me to download Twitch?
It's an easy thing. Like you should be good. It's an easy thing to do. Like I'll give you my link to my profile, and like I'll give you a link to my profile. Now, when you say follow, I'll tell you to make an account. Then that's it. And then it'll let me know that you follow me.
And I just delete the app.
Please don't delete the app. Please.
Just kidding.
If you notifications the when I'm on when I'm live. As I think when I go live on here, as I connect to my Twitch account, it lets them know that hey, RL's live or whatever. So yeah. Yes. So yeah. So no, as always, ladies, thank you for being a lovely co-host. Fans, thank you guys for listening to us. Hopefully we'll be back at this on Friday. I don't have anything planned on Friday as far as I know.
And we definitely can't do Sunday. So Friday.
Oh yeah. So this next night I can't.
You can't do Sunday.
We can't do Sunday.
I can't do Sunday either because I'll also be at a convention. I might cosplay. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, there's a convention going on this weekend, so I will definitely be doing that.
Nice. Yeah, we have a concert.
Oh, which concert?
MGK.
MGK?
Yeah.
MGK is coming down to Philly?
Yeah, Camden. Over in Camden.
The waterfront?
Yeah.
Also, I like Grant. I like that area. I like that stadium.
Yeah, I like the stadium.
I like the stadium.
Hang out in Camden.
I like this. I like the stadium. I like the stadium right there. Dang, well, he's not rapping. He's just doing rock stuff now.
That's why I'm going. That's why, yeah. Like honestly, his like new stuff, like his new like pop punk stuff, makes me feel like young again. So like, I gotta go to this concert.
Well, at least dang man. Ever since he did Eminem, he went to rock. Like I said, as long as the homeboy is not doing culture vulture shit, because the thing is for me, it's like you start off with rap, then you switch it off. Like as long as you're not like dissing rap, because let's be real, rap is how you got to where you are right now. So as long as he's not not doing any culture vulture shit, let him do what it is. Not great. Kid Rock, yeah, culture vulture, fuck that guy. But anyways, we'll end it right there. So as always, love my lovely co-host. Thank you guys for tuning in, for joining me on this. fans, you have to tune in. We'll be back at this on Friday. And if you guys are available around 9 or 9:30, watch me live streaming. Teenage Ninja watch me live streaming Ninja Turtles. Shredder's Revenge, and it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be playing as April. You can play as April in this game too.
That's awesome.
Like you can play as like the Turtles, April, Splinter, or Casey Jones. I'm gonna play as April. I can't wait.
I love that.
Yay, it's gonna be fun. So as always, folks, we'll see you guys hopefully this coming Friday, and y'all be safe. Y'all take care. Be healthy. Be safe. All that good stuff. And we're getting towards the end of All Stars 3. So yeah, don't spoil anything in the comments, please. Don't. I will really, really be sad. I will cry. Casey won't, but Casey, see, I told you.
It surprised me, but don't be a jerk.
Don't be a jerk. All right, folks, y'all have a good night. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.